Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here, back with another one of our Road to the League with Wrexham. I have a surprise for you guys. We are actually competing in the league this year. With 3 games left, we are actually still in the hunt of Europe. We may not directly get a European spot, but I'll explain why. So, without further ado, let's get right into this. So, I'm going to screen no camera really fast. So we are at 8. Let's look at this with this, because then you can see my face, because we don't really care about Burnley because they're already relegated. Okay, so we're at 8th in the FA Cup. Well, let's start with Newcastle won the Carabao Cup, so they have, was that Champions League next, or not Champions League? The Conference League? Conference League. So, if they get up here, actually, what's slots Chelsea in? 7th would be Conference League. So it would be this. So we need to stay in 8th over Norwich, who we're going back and forth with. They have a game in hand on us. They do play Aston Villa, and yeah, so they play Arsenal, Fulham, Man City, Aston Villa. So they have 4 left. I mean, this one against Arsenal, they're likely going to get beat, and I think Man City will be the one that they get beat. So at the end of the day, we have to somehow figure out a way for us to get 3 points over Norwich, so that even if we tie, well, we're 6 goals, so we need to maintain this point lead. That's widely unfortunate. So Newcastle's in 7th. They're going to be in Europe regardless. Now, Tottenham's looking for qualification here. They are playing West Ham. So if they beat West Ham, they'll have this Champions League spot, which means in the FA Cup, it's Tottenham versus Man City. Doesn't matter whoever wins, because that is going to roll down to whoever is in 6th. So this does not go anywhere. 6th is good. Chelsea will end up being in Europe. So the top 7 will have this. Now, we're also in the coefficient race to get an extra Champions League spot. So if that is there, that then means United would have and be in the Champions League, so they would get the 5th. This one in 5th would roll down, and whoever's in 6th would take the Europa League group stage. The FA Cup would go down to the Europa League, and then whoever's in 8th would actually secure Europa Conference. We just need to get in Europe, and that'll help us immensely to attract talent. So that is the idea here. Our last 3 games, well, Everton, West Ham, and the hardest one, Arsenal. To kind of wrap it up, it's where we were last time. I think we took on Wolves or Crystal Palace. I think we're in here. Yeah, I think last one we had that epic Crystal Palace game. So we took on Aston Villa. We won that 1-0. Canalita had a goal there in the 60th minutes. Then we went to United. We played them at Old Trafford, and that did not go well. James Ward-Prowse had 1 goal, but other than that, we just looked lackluster from that. West Brom would beat 2-0. Julian Caputo and Nikola Velisic have a goal there. And then Tottenham, we just could not get the ball on their side of the field at all. Tottenham just rolled over us. Then we just played Brighton. Kind of a close one there, but Caputo just literally was on a roll. We let him kind of just go and do his thing, which turns into a 37th minute goal, a penalty, and then a 73rd goal, an 82nd, and he missed also a penalty there. And Zvonarek came in with a massive header and put it in. So we have a couple of injuries to report here. Brahim Diaz will be out for the rest of the season. Canalito will likely play that last Arsenal game. Maybe he might play in West Ham. We'll see. And then Lavin Verde actually took a hip injury while he was on international duty, so he's going to be out the rest of the season as well. So that means we're still going with our 4-3-3 here. It means Horning's going to step up to the CM position. We've kind of been in and out with Velisic and Horning, kind of doing those. We're going to be a little bit tired here, but with this gap, we are going to start our starters and hope for the best, because that's what we're going to do. Gianluca Salvatore is kind of angry. We'll see if we can extend that, because I was playing him on the outside when Kwiatkowski went down. I was playing him here instead of playing anyone else on the right, like Thiago over here and him in the middle. I don't know why. I just thought it was smart, I guess. Kwiatkowski should he should be playing on the right. That's fine. Actually, this is a fine setup. I think realistically, Thiago is supposed to be playing over here. I think it's actually supposed to be like this, right? Yeah. It's technically supposed to be like this. I'm thinking about it. And this is our fullback on support. And this is our wing back. Actually, it should be both fullback on support. Yeah, this is what it's supposed to be. That would have been smart to think about that. Okay. So this is what we're going to play. Carlos Alberto and Horning are probably going to be the first ones out. Caputo will also probably be out there, which means Velisic will pop back where Horning is. I'm not sure who we're going to put instead of Carlos Alberto here. We might pop up someone that can play it. Probably Thiago. I think he can play it. Nope, Thiago can play all the way up the top. Actually, I think that's going to be probably Rodrigo. Actually, okay, I'm not sure how we're going to do it. We're going to figure it out. But here we go. Everton, this is a game we have to win. It's a mid-table team. West Ham, game we have to win. Valente is suspended even longer at this point, which is unfortunate. I forgot he's suspended. I forgot to say that. Okay. So I'm hoping we get what we need out of this. And I thought I was about to go into the match, but okay. Okay, Stoke wins. Okay. We need something to come through here and we need to win. That's what it comes down to. Let's do this. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to deal with Arsenal. I mean, that's the big game out of this last three. We will be playing these three. If it gets out of hand, then we'll kind of go to top view. Come on. Okay, they already have a yellow in the first 2 minutes. We're looking at Norwich here. We need Arsenal to win that game. We're going to encourage the boys. Okay, since this isn't leading to anything, I need to see what exactly our issue in getting the ball down the field is. Okay. Horning out to Montanez. Up to Caputo. It's an open goal there, but two defenders making a great defensive play there. Ward-Prowse puts it in. I mean, that's a good cross. It's going out wide. It's a good defensive structure. We're playing fine defensively. There we go, Caputo. That is nowhere near target. I'd say this is a pretty even game right now. Oh my gosh, Aldo Rodriguez. Henderson. What a save. What a save by Henderson. That was a good shot. Okay, let's try this. Let's go a little bit positive. There we go. All right, here's Ward-Prowse. Karate has that easily. Rolls it out. It's a good one to Evans. Montanez is just going to catch up to it. Norwich and Arsenal still tied. Come on, Velisic. Good defense. Good defense. And Tarati comes up and grabs it. Good pass back. Jimmy Wong gonna move through the middle. Alvarez back out to Evans. Donatau. Ooh, cleared off the line. Kwiatkowski's there. Ooh, baby, that was close. Okay, so I'm actually going to make a couple of changes. So I'm going to bring a Horning back. And we're going to take out Carlos Alberto. I'm going to put Ward-Prowse as the DM. A roaming playmaker is going to be... Well, this is going to be Z. We're going to bring Knock. Actually, let's play it like this. And let's get Cepeda up. actually. We do this. Any issues in the back? No. I just think those are the two changes we need to make. Cross in, Montanez. You had the space, my guy. Morning out to Rodriguez. He is going to take the shot, and that is screaming over the bar. Not a bad one. Not necessarily a good one either. I'm going to encourage the boys at this point. Come on. There it is. Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna make this change. Let's have Rios back here. Actually, no, I'd rather have Ellender. Thiago is not going to be able to do that, so let's pull Aldo Rodriguez over here. Thiago will take here. We'll have Salvatore come in, and I'm going to keep this last one. We could do knock. We could do this actually. I'd rather actually do this. Let's do this. Actually, that won't work either. Let's just have knock come in the CM. I think. Hold on. Let's go a little bit more attacking actually. Under. Let's do this. And then let's go shadow striker like this. Okay, let's have him play as a halfback actually. Okay. Okay. Ullander wanted a shot there. Not a bad one. Okay, another corner. We're just not getting any corner set pieces in the net. Oh, come on. That's right at Jimmy Wong, and he's able just to clear it. That is very unfortunate. Okay, we have to go very attacking. I mean, our playoff hopes are on the line here. We have to do something. There it is. There it is! Ellender puts it in. Let's go. You'll love to see it. We needed something there. And Norwich is beating Arsenal, so we were required to win this game if that stays. And it's Ida. It's unfortunate that Arsenal's not gonna tie that game or win it. Okay. No! I saw it off the back end, the run. The game in hand from Norwich, they're going to be up above us. Oh no, they're tied now too. We could really use this. We really need this. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get the ball out. Come on, push it up the field. Let's go. That's not offsides. Come on, game. That's not offsides. If you're onside and then you make a run, which puts you offsides and the other team hits it and dribbles, you're not offsides there. Well, this is bad. So remember, they have a game in hand. If they win that game, it immediately becomes bad news for us. All right, let's see what we do against West Ham. All right, here we go against West Ham. Canalita's going to start this one. Otherwise, the same bit of pushing on the roster, and we need to push through and win this. Now, the extra game that Norwich has is on the 11th. It is currently the 8th, so we'll see going into the Arsenal game. Whoever plays on the 16th, we'll see exactly what we have opposing us and if it's a must-win game. I'm hoping it's not. Today, though, Norwich is playing Fulham, who is struggling in the table. And so we need something from Fulham. There it is. Good ball. We also had a practice injury with Montanez, so Cepeda is going to be out here starting on the day, and Silla hit him. Come on. That's a PK. Give me that. Here it is. When you get it. Bounces off the post there. Here we go. There we go. Let's make some runs here. Ooh, and Prowse almost had one there. We're doing great. We are dominating this game right now. And Norwich and Fulham play later. We're gonna go very attacking here. I want this game. Keep going. We'll get there eventually. We have to take Canalita out. Horning is gonna have to come in. They gave him 60 minutes. We're not going to press his luck there. Good cross. We can't get someone to get a header on it. We need someone to get a header. What are you doing over there, Caputo? You're not onside. There we go. Good cross. What was that? Come on, Thiago. Just why? Okay, we have to. It's how we have to play, and we just hope Ballistic can come through for us. One more substitute. Alberto staying in. Volisic is going to have some issues. You know what? Cepeda has the speed. I'm literally going to trust you, Cepeda. I'm going to trust you to take your speed and your goal scoring capabilities, and I need you to score. Ooh, that was ricocheted. Or really, Zvonrik actually got his head on it. I need more. Don't slide tackle like that, please. Oh my God. We're not going to make it. There's no reason to pass this ball. Zero. I need this win. We're going to go even more sell out for this. Come on, Ward-Prowse, that's your ball. Okay, let's see. Let us see. I think we just wasted it right there. Because I don't see us beating Arsenal and not being able to win. I mean, that's all we had to do. It was in our destiny. Norwich wins. Norwich takes that, and that will likely be the end of it. Because I don't see Norwich losing. We have to beat Arsenal. Well, we'll see if we can beat Arsenal. All right, so I noticed one thing before we actually do this, and that is Chelsea is still in the Europa League and they play Parthenope in the final on the 19th. So if Chelsea actually wins the Europa League, this actually changes everything in here, and I'm hoping they do. And this is how it would change it. So Chelsea is down here in Europa League spot. That would mean this. So United will likely get the one for coefficient. So that would be our 5th. This moves down to here and here. Chelsea wins Europa League. They're in the Champions League, which means Newcastle and Norwich get it. Now, the idea there would be Newcastle would have the 7th in that. So what that is actually this, and this is going to be weird. 6th is the FA Cup. The FA Cup winner will be a Champions League someone. So they will have Europa League, which if Chelsea beats Parthenope, we could have European ball. We could have European ball. On the flip side, if we beat Norwich and Norwich plays right now Aston Villa, if we beat Arsenal, then we take 8th and we're fine. So, let's see. I'm going to play cautious. Let's pull in Valente here. Okay. Maybe we can get this. It's going to be the last game also for James Ward-Prowse. He's retiring after this. This is the last game of the season. So could James Ward-Prowse in his final game of his career get us into Europe? All right. They're playing the same thing we are. Or no, they're not. They're playing a 4-2-3-1. We're coming out playing cautious. This is a big game. Really, really big game. Oh my gosh, Cepeda, do not get a red card, please. Thank you. As a warning. Odegaard almost put that into the net, though. Cepeda is playing a little bit aggressive, and that one will go in 9 times out of 10. I'm gonna break the team already. Oh my gosh, it's Bazunu. That's right. Okay, we're going to this. Let's go like this. We need to keep pressure up, but we can't play how we were like. We just can't do it. We have to play more defensively sound while also attacking. Let's also get much more direct, a little bit of a lower tempo. Okay. Come on. What a shot. Was it Soleil? Oh, come on, guys. It is a piss poor pass. It is horrible. Anderson's keeping us in this game. Drop it back. Stop trying to play with the ball. Lucky it's not a goal there. I did not see the changes weren't actually made. Just being straight too far. Really just moving all the way over on this side of the field, just chasing the ball. I don't want that. You know what? Let's not play through the middle at all. Let's just allow them to do whatever the hell I want. I'm gonna berate them for that garbage pass. What are we doing? Bro, pass it to him. Yeah, I can't set it any more direct than what I have now. Stop trying to pass it into space. Pass it to the player, to his feet. Like that. What is... Come on, Caputo. You gotta close the distance, man. You're going against a world-class goalkeeper. And Gavin Bazunu. You can't be taking shots from freaking forever out. Okay, that wasn't a... I'll take that. That's not a bad shot. That was unnecessary, Rodriguez. It's 2-1. Well, you know what we're going to do. We're going to 2D because Arsenal's going to open this. I take that back. Come on, Ward-Prowse. And they're 1-1. But I think they just had a man sent off. Nope, to injure. We could win this game and we could take that position. Come on, Velisic. Jeez. You're killing me. We are not getting anything up top right now. Nothing. It's just bad. Okay, let's put everything forward. We're putting it all on the line here. We can't tie. We have to. We need 2 goals. Hold on. Whoops. Well, I don't even want to see that goal. I just don't. We're not going to see until the next episode what's going on here. Oh gosh. We're just not there yet. What is that? Oh my god, that was a bad shot. That was it. That was the one that cut it in half. And then we just needed one more. But instead, it's going to turn into an Arsenal goal. I think he's offsides, but... yeah, we're going much faster because this is disgusting. Joey Caputo can't literally put the... I don't know what to say. If we could have won that game, if Chelsea doesn't win that, actually, I don't think it matters. Or no, the coefficients aren't given out yet. I don't want to hit the end of season until the next episode. And we'll kind of see. And I don't think the coefficients will be announced until the middle of the summer, which will be next episode. So with that in mind, the finances are pretty decent with that. So we're not going to get a lot of money, unfortunately. I don't think we're going to get much injected into the club, which is unfortunate, which means we need to actually make a couple of sales of the guys that are out on loan and then actually send them out. So that is going to be the end of this episode. Disappointing that we couldn't finish it yet again. The biggest games that we did not win that likely hurt us here, we had a 1-0 against Arsenal earlier in the season. We had a 2-1 against Man City that we could have tied. A 2-1 against Wolves that just didn't look like ourselves. Then a Leeds 1-0 loss that was just bad. A Wolves 0-0 tie. A Newcastle 1-1 tie. And Everton in the last 3 games. An Everton 1-1 tie did not help. And a West Ham 1-1 tie did not help. So, yeah. So that's going to be it for today's episode. I'd say give it a day or so. We'll be back with the transfer special. And we'll see what we can do. So thanks for hanging out. Go leave a like below, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Later.